Good morning, Pumpkin Escobar. Today is another beautiful day, coffee with shade. Let's just get this. I got my lovely coffee. Hopefully you guys have already got some coffee in you, and we're excited about this launch today. We got the Toro Bravos, aka the Raging Bulls, going on. So I want to talk about some of the sites they're going to be dropping. Let's just get right into that for those of you who don't know where to find these shoes today. What's going on, Yamari? Good morning. We have the sneakers app, of course, dropping this at 10 a.m. Finish Line, JD Sports, certain foot sites. So we've got Foot Locker, Champs, and Kids Foot Locker. Good morning, Bogdan. We got Dick's Sporting Goods, Hibbett, YCMC, Jimmy Jazz, DTLR, Kith Concepts, Shoe Palace, Nice Kicks, Chicago City Sports. So those are some places that you guys can find these. Just to let you know as well, these shoes are going to be a lot more limited. What's going on, Latvia? Good luck to you as well. Coffee's right here, Swiping. Thanks so much for your donations. What's going on, Ronaldo? Good to see you guys in here. I got ice today. So definitely drinking this up as we're waiting to go pick up our shoes. Good morning, Blue Lightning. Oh, hey, Terrell. No worries. Oh, you got your second dose. I'm afraid, Terrell, to get my second dose. I hear that's the worst one. Good morning, Terrell Sloan. What's going on, Frank Royce? Good to see you in here. Hope you guys are having an amazing morning. Again, we are waiting just to go pick up the shoes here in a moment. I'm going to be giving you guys a sneak peek at what the Toro Bravos Raging Bulls look like in hand. My first pickup of the day will be a GS pair, just so you guys know the difference. I'm going to be comparing the two this evening in my video, so stay tuned for that. Ah, you love the sweater. It's hard to see what I'm wearing, actually, because my camera is not exactly high enough. Let's see if I can actually angle it down a little bit more there. There we go. Some stores still haven't received their shipments, so I feel like they're gonna be like the Carmines. Bogdan, definitely heard some stories that a lot of stores did not get their shipments in, which is pretty unfortunate. It sucks to work for a store and you're running raffles and literally you're not able to actually, give the stock out because you haven't received it. Thanks, Frank. Appreciate it. Good morning, GT. Hey, Henry. Henry, let me tell you something. It's going to be extremely limited. What's going on, Joe? Again, there's only 40,000 that are going to be releasing, which is less than the UNC's, which is a very limited number. So these are going to be way more limited than anyone is guessing. So, and that's 40,000 on foot sites. So that's not a large number. And I don't know if that's because a lot of the stock didn't come in. So maybe we'll see another release. Yes, Terrell. So there's only 40,000 they're releasing on foot sites, which is a pretty small number. So hopefully you guys will still take some W's on there. I know sneakers can be difficult, so everybody's secondary option obviously is to go on the foot sites and try and cop on there. But it's a very, very small number, unfortunately, to try and cop today. So not sure why the number is so low, but this is going to be much more limited than the UNC's. Also, I'll have to see the difference later on today between the kids versions versus the adult version. We're going to be doing a lookbook and styling these as well, so hopefully we'll have some good images up for you guys tonight when we do get them. So I'm going to be heading over to the store here in about 15 minutes or so to pick up the Toro Bravos. Excited to see what they look like, but hope you guys are all having a good Saturday morning. Good morning, Kinnear. You got the Foot Locker reservation. Congrats, Kinnear. As I always tell people, if you have the option to do, raffles, definitely do them, just because you never know what quantity is going to release on the actual day. So today again is going to be a lot more limited. Terrell, I had a feeling you were going to be obsessed and in love with these. So I really hope that you're able to cop them today and you can snag a W. But hopefully, I'm going to take a bite of my McGriddle. Anybody like McGriddles like I do? Because I'm obsessed. Absolutely obsessed with McGriddles. I am hoping that these GS pairs look amazing, but I honestly have no idea how they're going to look in hand. There have been some pretty crappy pictures out there. Aw, thanks, Frank. Glad you enjoy coffee with Shade. Love the McGriddle. Yes, I'm not the only one, Terrell. You like the sweet and salty. ShadeTV, when Jimmy Jazz notifies winners of the in-store raffle, also is there a way to register online? Jimmy Jazz does actually have a, what's going on 47? Jimmy Jazz does have an online raffle now, so you can actually enter on their app, but you need to download it. Croissant sandwiches from Burger King, Ricardo. I like a good croissant sandwich too. I usually get something. I used to actually be obsessed with their French toast sticks when I was a little girl, now that I think about it, but I don't eat those anymore. I've moved on to my McGriddle. But yeah, so if you're trying to go for Jimmy Jazz, for those of you who don't know, they do have an app where you can enter for the raffles, but some of the stores do have walk-ins where you can actually sign up, and usually those sign-ups do end on Wednesday at 2 p.m. before a drop over the weekend. So definitely want to plan ahead if you're planning to go in-store to Jimmy Jazz to enter those raffles. Have you ever hit anything at Jimmy Jazz store? Yes, I have, Bogdan. This is why I tell everybody to always plan to go in-store to do those raffles, because a lot of people don't want to go in-store. So your chances are much higher of winning, just in the case that, you know, people decide not to go in. Maybe it's a rainy day, the weather's crappy out, so they don't want to actually go in store to enter the raffles. But this is a lucky day for me. I'm going to be able to show you guys an adult size and a GS size. So I'm excited to see the two. As you guys know, I love showing you the adult sizes versus kid sizes. 12 raffles and nothing there. I'm sorry, Bogdan. It's difficult. And also, I always recommend people to, you know, use FLX points towards those raffles, because it does help. And that's what I tend to do every time, is I load up on the FLX points. You know, but I do also purchase other items besides sneakers, so that does kind of help rev up my FLX points in the long run. So that definitely, you know, makes your chances a little bit better. Chances are higher of winning if you have those FLX points. Have I ever had a weirdo? Oh, I've had weirdos bother me all the time. Actually, people that bother me. At some point in time, security may come over here and ask me if I'm live streaming, but guess what we're going to tell them, you guys? We're just having a nice, good old FaceTime with my family. That seems to usually work, though my microphone does kind of actually give it off a little bit, so yeah. But definitely there are a lot of people out here that are stalking and watching to see what I'm doing, which, you know, just FaceTiming. That's all we're doing here, just a little FaceTime. We're not live, even though I guess it does say live on the corner of my camera, but I mean, people don't really read, I guess, sometimes. So hopefully in this case, they will not notice. Hopefully my security guy, Jorge, here, will not notice when I'm actually doing any of these days. Again, this is a coffee with Shade. We're waiting to go pick up our Toro Bravos. The moment has almost come where we're going to walk over there and do our thing. What's going on, Jan890? Silly, yeah. I barely drinking my coffee yet. I'm shocked that I'm awake. Jay Grizzly Kicks in the house. Thanks for sending over that goat. We were doing coffee with Shade this morning. Anybody hear about the new shoes that are going to be coming out for Yeezy Day? Pretty stoked. Maybe not so stoked if you bought some shoes resell, but we got the tail lights. Oh, what's going on, Space Magic? Haven't seen you in a little bit. So for Yeezy Day, we got the tail lights, we got black reflective, we got the synths and the cloud whites. They're going to be restocking. I heard some sad stories about people who paid a lot of money for the synths resale, so it really does suck when Yeezy, you know, decides to restock shoes that you pay resale for, because it really tanks the price. He still kept my DS. Sad face. Sorry. So, yeah, that's pretty exciting for those of you who didn't cop some Yeezys. You'd love to get the rate pairs and love the orange hot on the taillights. I think the taillights are dope, actually. I don't actually have those in my collection, so pretty excited to see those come back up. Frank Royce, yes, RIP to DMX. What a sad story. Man, bringing me back to my days, to some of the music that I used to play on my cassette tapes. You guys remember cassette tapes? I was a big cassette tape player, and I feel like they're actually coming back in a strange but weird way. Yeah, it's just like vinyl, I guess. Yashiel's to release Space Magic. Maybe they'll come back. They have Jordan 12, Arctic Punch, GC Champs. Yeah, so it looks like those are the stores that you're saying are going to get the Toro Bravos. I think I mentioned all the foot sites earlier, but there are just a few foot sites that are going to be getting them. Champs, Foot Locker, Kids Foot Locker, Terrell Sloan, you remember. So the good old days. Love me some DMX for sure. Gosh, I'm trying to I feel like, wasn't Jackie Chan singing a DMX car with Chris Tucker in Rush Hour? Stop, drop, call them all over the top. Oh, no. I think that was my favorite scene in Rush Hour, actually. So, yes, R.I.P. DMX. It's such a sad story that he basically was on life support, and it looks like he was a bit of a vegetable, and they pulled the plug on him. So always sad to see. Sad to see some really talented ones go. You know, it's a way of life. It always makes you feel grateful and thankful for every day that we're alive and that we're well and that we're healthy. Terrell, I am sending you out some love. I hope that you feel better. I am with you on that shot. I've only got my first vaccine. For those of you who haven't gotten your vaccinations yet, I just have heard that the second vaccine has been the one that really puts people down. So I'm actually kind of scared to get my second one. I really wish I would have got the one and done Johnson & Johnson, but instead I got the Pfizer. So I don't want to get sick. See how strong my body is. I hear O negative blood does well against with the vaccine. The vaccine, Ricardo, did hurt. What's going on? I can't read your name, but nice to meet you as well. Yes, Ricardo, mine felt like somebody literally socked me in the arm 20 times. The second one got you sick too, Frank? Man, I almost feel like I should change the day I have it set and not have it during the week, maybe on a Friday. You're still trying to queue up Space Magic. Yeah, the queues probably have already started right now for some foot sites, so wishing you guys all good luck. I don't even know what time it is right now. Got the second shot, felt okay, back to work. Pumpkin, you lucky. I hope I'm like you. Yeah, so we got about 6 minutes before the drop actually is going to start up here soon. So want to wish all of you good luck, whoever's going for the Toro Bravos. You're just lazy, Anthony. You haven't gotten your first shot. Yeah, Bogdan, I've heard people definitely have gotten some fevers on that second one. What's going on, Sleepy2K? Good to see you in here. Welcome in for those of you who are just joining us now for another Coffee with Shade. What's going on, E. Williams? Was wondering where you've been. I'm about to give you guys a sneak peek here of the Toro Bravos from a raffle that I've won. You hit 6 pairs? Sleepy 2K, my God. You are on fire. Give me some of that luck. My goodness. You could definitely use luck on 6 pairs. You need to go like enter the lottery or something. Jay Diaz, I don't tell people where I do my pickups, you know, safety risk. So this is a secretive spot that I'm at right now. But I'm about to show you guys these shoes here in a few minutes, so definitely stick around if you want a sneak peek. It's dropping tonight, Glenn. Oh, congrats, E. Williams. You won on a raffle. Young Samurai. If only I had one. QCM, come kiss me. Sleepy 2K. You're hilarious. Yeah, so definitely going to be an interesting day today. 5 minutes until sneakers and foot sides drop. Yep. We are at the 5-minute mark till the sneakers app drops. So good luck to all of you who are going for the Raging Bulls, the Toro Bravos. This is going to be a crazy drop just because of how limited it's going to be. Again, you guys, this is a very, very limited drop. From Japan. I love when everybody from around the world drops in and joins the chat. Yes, Pumpkin, let's go. Good luck to all of you. We've got a few more minutes before the sneakers app drops this shoe, so hopefully you guys all take W's today. Again, foot sites are at 40,000 pairs, around that amount, so it's more limited than the UNC, so do expect this shoe to fly off the shelves. It's definitely going to fly. So hopefully you guys are all revved up and ready to go on the sneakers app. Hopefully the sneakers app will give us all wins. Faye with the live cop. What's going on, West Mill? Good to have you in here. Hope you guys are having an amazing Saturday morning. This is Coffee with Shade, and we are about to go pick up the shoes here shortly. So hopefully you guys are ready to see a little sneak peek. I'll be working on a lookbook right after this, so hopefully I can get one put out to you guys a little bit earlier this evening so you can see some fire looks with the Toro Bravos. Pretty excited to see what this red colorway actually looks like in hand. I want to see the quality of the suede as well. Just as you guys know with Nike, just it's the luck of the draw. You have no idea what you're going to get shoe wise. So hopefully it's going to be perfect. Thanks, Giovanni. Appreciate it. I really do like this hoodie, as long as I don't spill any coffee on myself, because that would just be a tragedy. Spring Tea Supreme this coming week. Oh man, Sleepy 2K, am I so excited to see those spring tees. When I saw the sneak peek of it on Instagram, I was so excited. Bogdan, what size should you go for on sneakers? Are you not getting these for yourself, Bogdan? Are you looking to resell these pairs? Walk it, talk it. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Good luck to you as well. Definitely going to have luck on your side for that donation. All right, you guys, we are hitting that 1 minute mark. So anyone who takes a W on the sneakers app, be sure to jump into the chat. Let us know if you took a W on any of the foot sites that are going to be dropping today. Again, for those of you just joining, we got a lot of limited pairs that are going to be releasing on the foot sites. Sacred words, definitely getting spoiled. Oh, and the lights have come on. Love when the lights come on. You guys can actually see my face. Jumpman, 911 is pretty solid bet for a pre-sell. LMAO, Space Magic, you're hilarious. Not a big fan of the 5s. Mochas are coming in 3 days. You can't go wrong, Bogdan, with the Mochas. Listen, if you're trying to resell those pairs, I mean, people typically go for the smaller sizes or the larger sizes, but they are a bit more limited, so you may not be as lucky on the Sneakers app winning that. Again, you guys need to stick around for a few minutes. I'm going to be showing you my pair of the Toro Bravos so you can see a little sneak peek of what they actually look like in person. Looks like we actually have some decent lighting going on right now, so hopefully, you know, they're going to be as good as some of the images, but some people on different sites said that they saw some really crappy Toro Bravo pictures. And I hope that that's not reminiscent of what the actual shoe looks like. Some of the red actually kind of looked like more of a purple red, more magenta-ish as well in some other photos. So we'll have to see what those look like in person. Looks like it's happening right now, so hopefully you guys are getting some good news with some W's today. Again, good morning everyone who's just joining Coffee with Shade. We're talking about the Toro Bravos this morning, and hopefully you guys are all taking W's right now as we speak. I'm just doing one of my raffle pickups, so hopefully these GS sizes are as fire as the adult pair. I've just been noticing a lot of defects and key differences in the GS pairs versus the adult pair, so hoping that that is not the situation this time around. But unfortunately, you just have no idea till you actually have the shoe in hand. Grape Force looked really weird on camera, like the color was off as opposed to in person. Agreed with you, for sure. Sometimes, you know, pictures really just tell a different story. Again, there's a lot of light tricks, there's a lot of Photoshop that goes on with images, so unfortunately you really have to have a shoe in hand sometimes just to really see what it actually looks like. So I'm hoping that these Toro Bravos look amazing in hand. Also with the nubuck suede, I feel like sometimes I've gotten some crappy pairs from Nike where the suede is like roughed up. It's not really like an equal color all over the shoe, but we'll see. We'll see how this one looks in hand. Again, you guys, I have an adult pair that I'm going to be picking up after today, so we'll have to do a nice little comparison of the GS versus the adult version this evening so that you guys can get a closer look at the two to see whether or not, if you're buying resale, you should be paying extra for either a GS pair or if you should just splurge and go for the adult sizing. Anyone take any W's yet? It's been pretty quiet on the chat. I just want to see if anyone has hit. Thank you, Jeremiah. Appreciate that. You're so sweet. Really appreciate the compliment. Hope that you're having an amazing Saturday morning, everybody. We are off to an amazing start. And I'm just getting revved up to show you a little sneak peek of these Toro Bravos in hand. Karim with the pending. All right. So hopefully all of you that have pendings on sneakers are going to take a W here. I really do hope you guys all take W's. Hoping that the sneakers app has a little bit larger stock. Sacred Words sold out on sneakers. Sacred Words. Man, if that's sold out, that was really fast. It's crazy. Nola with the pending. So we still got some people pending out there. There is still hope. There's still hope for you. I really hope that you guys all take W's this morning. This is a beautiful shoe that I know a lot of you are super excited about. I'm so excited to be able to show you guys a quick little sneak peek today on this live. I appreciate all of you joining Coffee with Shade, as always on Saturdays. What's going on, John Martinez? Good to see you in here this morning. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. For all of those members out there, definitely check the Discord. We've got some nice links in there for you. If you haven't already and you plan on going for the Toro Bravos. So again, we are going to be showing you guys a sneak peek today of the Toro Bravos here momentarily. So definitely stick around. Bullying for life. Why the cry and the thumbs up? Are you talking about my sweatshirt? It's the box different, Young Samurai. We're gonna see if the box is different. Usually the kids are a little bit different than the adults. They usually don't give you the same box when it comes to the GS sizes and the adult sizes, unfortunately. Death, StockX. Bullying for life. Are you going for the shoes on StockX? Is that what you're saying? So I'm excited to show you guys the GS pair. So we will definitely have an update later this evening as to whether or not the box is different from the GS pair versus the adult pair. Thanks, Bogdan. Yeah, let's see if I can show you guys a little back shot if you haven't seen this already. The back is actually the best part of this hoodie. How is the back of it? What's going on, Azriel? Yeah, Ricardo, I agree with you. When it's pending for a long time, it's always suspect. That worries me. And then I wish, like, if your size sold out, it just told you immediately, because then you could at least have an opportunity to go in for a secondary size. What's going on, DeCal? Good to see you in here. Thanks, Jeremiah, on the compliment on the hoodie. Good to see all of you newbies in here that I haven't seen in the chat before. Ricardo, very, very sus. I just wish they would, like, break it down to you quickly and let you know that you didn't get it, so you could at least go for a size that was still available. But unfortunately, they don't do that. Thanks, Bullying for Life. Kensley with the pending still. Man, this is a long pending. We got a lot of pendings going on out there. So hopefully, you know, they still have some stock left over on the pendings. How do you feel today? I feel amazing. I've got my coffee with me. So definitely just making it through the morning. Happy to have 2 wins on the raffles today so that I can put together a nice lookbook for you guys this evening. So definitely turn your notifications on if you have not already. We are going to be putting up a fire video tonight for you on the Toro Bravo's Raging Bulls. And, you know, it's not going to be the brightest, sunniest day today, but at least it's not raining. Fingers crossed. I hope it's not crossed. Let me see. I got my dumpling shoes on today to match this off-white coloring scheme. But hoping, you know, this 90% humidity, I may not even go outside with my hair curled because it's going to go poof and frizz out. It's a very, very humid day here in New York. But we're going to put together a fire lookbook for you guys. Aw, thanks to Cal. Appreciate that. Right, E. Williams? Isn't it a crazy hoodie? The Nike Air Jordan 5 Retro sold out. John Martinez. Bummer. Yes, Anthony. Go back right now and watch that video. You're going to absolutely love it. We put that out last night. Thanks, 22 Virgil. Nola, visiting New York City in June. You'll have a very nice time here. It's beautiful in June. What's going on, JC? Good to see you in here this AM. It's looking like things are selling out quite fast as expected. As you guys know, the amount of the shoes was pretty limited. Still pending on sneakers, David? Wow, these are some long pendings. I haven't seen this in a while. From Vietnamese. Oh, you're from Vietnam. Welcome. Good to have you in here. So I'm about to show you guys the sneakers in hand. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, for all of you pending out there, let's give you some luck. Here we have it. This is the box. It's actually already kind of damaged. Here it is. This is beautiful in person, you guys. This is like a great, rich red coloring scheme. You see that? For a GS pair, I'm actually extremely impressed with this. Like, extremely impressed with this. Smells a little different. It's not the fresh chemicals I'm used to seeing, but this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm looking at the suede. It's actually like really high quality for a GS pair. Still pending. Do have a little strange little marking here on the clear, but hopefully that's just like a little paint or something. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Let's take a look at the other one just to make sure there's no quality defects on that as well. This one looks fine too, actually. It's not bad. Passed on these. Hey, it's not for everybody. Does look like a little bit of the suede has come off. You can see it here, but you know, it's fresh, it's brand new, but I do think this is pretty high quality for what I've seen, you know, on the kids version. 23 is nicely embroidered there. I don't think they gypped you on the GS size so much. It's quite nice. The red is actually very good, Sleepy 2K. I think they did a really good job. I was worried from the pictures, but this is actually like just a really nice red tone. I thought they would screw it up and it would be patchy, but it's actually not patchy at all. Nope. I was kind of looking for some issues in the coloring scheme, but the medial and lateral side look good. Sold out, Bogdan. Looks like we got a lot of people coming in saying that it is officially sold out. Dream Like King, congratulations on the cop. Anyone else grab a W yet? Thank you, JC. I think they are fire as well. And that was the GS pair, you guys. So I can't wait to actually see the adult pair. West Mill, yeah. Stay tuned for this evening. We're going to be putting together a nice little lookbook for you guys so you can see what these look like in person. The resale on these will definitely be high, Jeremiah, for sure. But definitely is going to be a shoe that, you know, a lot of people are going to be taking L's on just because of the quantity. It's pretty low. How are my FLX points looking like? They're pretty high. I got a lot of FLX points. Let's just put it this way. I had enough to last me the rest of the year on those FLX points. It'll take me a little bit to run out, but I always triple them up. You hit on sneakers, Marius. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you. You got them, Bogdan. Size 11. Congratulations. You haven't hit since the Sakai's in 2019. Oh my God, what a death sentence. A whole entire year sneakers has kept you from winning. Check the Jumpman on the back. Let's take a look at the Jumpman for you. See what the Jumpman looks like on the back. Congratulations, everybody. I'm glad to see. Thoughts on the Kim Jones? Small but mighty. Interesting. I don't know if this is like a defect here, but there are, it looks like it's a pretty good job actually for the embroidery on here. Let me show you guys up close so you can see it. Oh, so they said sold out, Bogdan. That is the best surprise ever, is hearing that they've sold out and they actually have not. Now it says purchase. Yay! Shade Gang coming in with a bunch of W's. I'm so excited for all of you. I hope everyone's taking W's right now, and Sneakers is just shocking everyone with some last minute wins. Sounds like a couple people have already been hitting on the Sneakers app. Hopefully if you guys didn't hit on the Sneakers app, you are going hard on all those foot sites. There's a lot of different sites that are dropping today, including a few foot sites as well. So we shall see. Thank you, Bogdan. Appreciate that. If you guys ever take W's, be sure to tag me on Instagram and I will be sure to repost all of you. I love sharing all of your success and I'm here for all of you to just be there to support you. JD spots were super easy. Yeah, sometimes JD is a little bit easier. Good morning, Adam. Good to see you in here. Looks like we got a lot of, people in here taking some W's. If you guys haven't already, be sure to slap a like on this video. I'm about to head out here soon. Congratulations to all of you who took a W. Hopefully, if you haven't seen that sneak peek that I gave, just go back and rewatch this live when it's uploaded. But be sure to stay tuned. This evening, we will be posting a lookbook for you on a few outfits. And also I want to give you guys some different lighting on these shoes and some up close and personal shots. Sneakers W came in, 1 for feet and 1 for spare. Wow, Kinnear, congratulations. Sorry, young samurai. Some L's, some W's, but it looks like we got a lot of W's this morning. So congratulations to everybody who took some wins on the sneakers app today, and hopefully if you didn't take a W on sneakers, you're able to take a W somewhere else. Again, yes, be sure to tag me at the Hype Model, and I will be sure to repost you guys and give you a shout out for everyone who took W's today. Did you know Supreme Air Forces are restocking every Friday? Yes, Junior Ramirez, I do know that Supreme does restock every Friday. Unfortunately, you just don't know what size they're going to be restocking in, and it's very hard to pick up. Anyways, you guys, sorry, Israel. It's good chatting with you as always. I'm about to head out here. Hope that you guys have an amazing rest of your Saturday. Turn those notifications on because tonight we will have an amazing lookbook out for you tonight on the Toro Bravos. Take care, everybody. We will see you in a little bit. Where can you go to get a W? There are a lot of sites, John. Let's see if we can put a couple on there for you. So just for you guys who weren't able to cop on sneakers, let me just go through it. So we've got Finish Line, JD Sports, Hibbett, YCMC, Jimmy Jazz, DTLR, Kith Concepts, Shoe Palace, Nice Kicks, Chicago City Sports, Dick's Sporting Goods, some foot sites, Our Champs, Foot Locker, and Kids Foot Locker. So again, if you guys were unable to cop on sneakers, those are just some other options that you can go to right now and try and snag a pair. All right, everybody, thanks again so much. Yes, if you're still pending, you are not hitting. But thanks again. I will catch you guys all later tonight. Got them in size 10, congrats. If you're still pending, that's bad news. Sneakers is just looping ya. But take care, everybody. Have a good rest of your Saturday.